Northern Ireland blew up in 1969. And, well, I couldn't find it on a map, but most editors, nobody'd ever heard of the place, really. And so all sort of able-bodied young men and women were of various organisations, were to do with the Times, I mean, a broadcasting organisation, as you know, was summoned to the ranks and went over there, and then it went on and on and on. And I was one of many journalists who lived there, having started going on rotas when it was thought sort of too dangerous to actually live amongst these people, but eventually it became ridiculous that you left on Friday night and went back to the pleasant purlieus of Chelsea or some Manchester or somewhere. And in fact, it's a bit of useless information, I was the 10th mainland English correspondent to marry a Northern Irish woman. So there were the sidelines. Actually, I enjoyed it very much, and it's a much maligned place, and it was a fascinating story. But it meant you had a whole generation of British journalists who were trained in, you know, the sort of warfare and journalism that they wouldn't have been normally. And that followed on with the Americans had a similar experience with Vietnam.
Yeah.
But after that it ended, you know, they didn't have anything quite so similar. Of course, they came to Northern Ireland in lesser numbers.